I'm Jen Guy. I am a blogger here in Queenstown. I also am the Family Violence Regional Coordinator for Jigsaw. I moved here and left behind a gorgeous paradise, as you can see. Vistas, mountains, shopping malls. Rochdale Town Centre in the northwest of England itself is so poor that after 28 years, McDonald's left. Where does that happen? Where does that happen? I arrived in Queenstown in 2006 without knowing much about it. Yes, I googled it and didn't quite take in what I was coming to. But I stepped off the boat, so to speak, and was hit with this image. Boats, lakes, mountains, ice cream. Gobsmacked, we were taken on a tour of the town, and the first place we were taken to for a good meal was the Spates Ale House, naturally. I spent a rather long period of time trying to make friends, and so thought joining the local running group would make me some. We didn't have Lake Street and the Sofitel stairs in Rochdale, so there wasn't much time on my runs, but I created some firm friends for a while, whilst puking at the top of these streets. I also began blogging about Queenstown nearly 4 years ago, queenstownlife.com, insert free, unshameless, sorry, not sorry ad. It gave me a whole new perspective of the town that I loved, but I also found out that everyone else around the world loved it too, and who the more I posted, the more they wanted to see photographs. I had a light bulb moment when I was talking to an American family who said they'd spent 2 weeks in Queenstown and they completely loved it, but they just didn't get it. Delving deeper, they said they wanted to know about the real layers of Queenstown, where the locals went, what the stories were, and where they could find the secrets that we all know about. This was a turning point for my blog, and what I wanted to provide for people visiting and living here. A real local experience with some of the epic shots that you just can't not take. And they also mentioned a Queenstown History Museum, and I love the idea, QLDC. Anyone? Tonight I wanted to share my Queenstown, and in particular the town centre that I worked in, ran in, got drunk in, not at the minute, laughed in, listened to music in, made friends in, and always returned to with my writing. I love the streets, the lake, the endless flow of things happening, the fact that we have 17 ice cream shops. I've counted more. Dear town centre, centre of greatness, centre of mountains, place of the night and day cordon bleu at 2 a.m. pub crawl, we've all been there. I love you, and I know others do too. There's a few things I'd miss if I ever left you, and so my love, here they are. The Faux Burger queue. Where you used to be able to ring up and pick it up through the hatch if you were local. I'd miss you too. Laughing at people taking 14 minutes to unwrap their burger, position, snap, then finally eat. George, one of the epic town centre cats who used to come and see me at work, and the fact that 27 people a day would ring the cat shelter and say he'd broken his legs. That's a completely other story. Businesses that are still here and make me laugh every day. Washitipu Laundrette. If you don't know where that is, go and find it. I bow down to you. Never change, never leave, never make your business into something else. The crisp air in the winter, the heat in the summer, the lake that never gets any bloody warmer. Laughing at the tourists who take a refreshing dip into the Washitipu and don't know it's 11 degrees all year. We've all laughed at them. The still not knowing which shops are on the Mall and Beach Street. I seriously have to think about where the cinema is every damn time. The chemist, haven't got a clue. My favourite tree on Stanley Street next to the Citizens Advice Bureau. Sitting and looking out at the mountains from the beach where the sunsets are different every day. Cecil and Walter Peake, who I have a complete love affair with. Each one becoming my favourite depending on the day and mood. But I have to say, I always come back to Cecil. And I need a show of hands. Who's for Cecil? Who's for Walter? Paragliders falling out of the sky and landing on the beach, which has now become normal. Falling over tourists whose mouths are agape on Ballarat Street, watching said paragliders getting annoyed with their taking photographs. I shouldn't get annoyed. Of course they're taking photographs. They're probably from Rochdale, and the only thing that falls out of the sky in Rochdale is rain, pigeon poo, and the McDonald's wrapper that obviously doesn't happen anymore. Cars slowly but surely disappearing from the inner city streets, well done. Steamer wharf markets, ice cream on a winter's day. The trees on Reece Street, whose change is so startling with every season. The brook and swing at the start of the gardens, meandering to see them along the beach, full of kids shrieking and throwing themselves around, busy with slackliners in summer and quiet and secluded in winter. The gardens. If you haven't been to the gardens, we'll be having words after this. It's twisty, turny paths, forest walks, and avoiding being hit by a bloody frisbee and sometimes wandering through the dark to scare myself. The fact there's a big, steep trail right in town where you can mountain bike, run and zip through the trees and be back at a cafe, sipping on your mocha chocolate before lunchtime. Still being completely confused when I spend Christmas Day walking Sunshine Bay track in my shorts. It's Christmas. I'm from the UK and it should be freezing and I should be complaining. And this is my talk, so Sunshine Bay track is the town centre. Listening to the random things people say in town centre cafes. Are there really dolphins in the lake? We really like tea-a-noo, and I'm going to activate my nuts tonight. I seriously heard somebody say that. Missing old voodoo and it leaving a huge space in my heart. Loving current voodoo and eating far too many lemon curd pastries. Talking about missing old voodoo in new voodoo and trying to remember which is old and new voodoo when you're arranging to meet friends now that we've got bespoke. Gorgeous, hard-working social services being right in town. Happiness House, Plunkett, Jigsaw, silently working with those who need help and support and most wouldn't even know they were there. Oh, Queenstown, you beautiful beast, you're 4 streets wide and 1,000,000 hearts deep and have seen me in all stages over the 11 years I've been here. I've been here for what seems forever now. I've walked these streets by day and night, sometimes stumbling, sometimes mumbling, but always seeking a new picture, a new experience, and amazingly, in nearly 11 years, I'm still finding them.